We have two systems in the Atlantic right now, one that is already developed and has a name, and one that could develop soon, and both of these systems could be a threat to land. I will go over these systems and the forecast models in this video. It's CBS Cyclones, Saturday, September 20th, 2025. Starting with Disturbance 1 in the Atlantic, it currently has a 0% chance of development in the next 2 days and a 20% chance of development in the next 7 days. It came off of Africa a couple days ago. Its area for development is pretty small, but I'm not sure if it'll develop. Models are kind of saying yes and also saying no. I will show you the forecast models later in this video. Tropical Storm Gabrielle currently has 65 mile-an-hour sustained winds and is looking better organized from what it was looking like the other day. And is gradually intensifying. Stayed at 50 for a while, but now I think will be a hurricane by tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon. Bermuda will get pretty close to Bermuda. If I take out the measuring tool, the edge or the center of the cone is about 200 miles away. Last month in August, Aaron was about 350 miles from the Northern Caribbean. So this may be a little closer, but a little weaker as well. I wouldn't be surprised if it reaches major hurricane status. It is currently forecast to reach 105 mile-an-hour sustained winds, which is a mid-range Category 2 hurricane. A high-end Category 2 is 110, and then a Category 3 hurricane, which is also a major hurricane, is 115 miles an hour. And then if we go further out in time, maybe about, say, 7 days out, Gabrielle could bring a threat to the Azores, maybe as a hurricane. The cone shows it heading in that general direction. The cone has shifted further south over the past 24 hours from where it was saying before. Starting with the GFS forecast model, it is currently saying that it will likely intensify into a Category 2 hurricane just east of Bermuda, maybe a little closer than 200 miles. And then as it goes to the Azores, it still stays pretty organized. At the tropical systems that get to that point they usually are not very organized and dissipate. But the GFS model, and the GFS isn't the only one, I'll show you other ones in a moment. But the GFS model is showing this staying pretty organized as it goes through the Azores, maybe even making a landfall. Landfalls in the Azores aren't totally common. They're pretty rare, but the Azores still feels extratropical remnants and still sometimes tropical remnants from, tropical storms, mostly subtropical storms, but it's more common than tropical cyclones hitting the mainland of Europe. The European model shows this system also strengthening into a Category 2 just east of Bermuda. And then they show us staying a little further north of the Azores. I think what's been happening with the models lately is they've been trending further south. So I wouldn't be surprised if we saw the Azores take a hit. So I'll be monitoring all of this very closely. Be sure to subscribe. That's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching and see ya.